Bitcoin and Ethereum, what's his next move? Let's find out in the charts right here, shall we? Okay, Bitcoin, wow. We have broken to all-time new highs. It's an all-time new buys, right? Bitcoin has taken out new highs, and we're almost going to be taking out its current target. We're going to talk about that and more in today's episode. So stick around for that and what we're going to see as the target price for Bitcoin and Ethereum, of course. Man, it's just great to be alive here. We are in an asset class that is just going to do extremely well over the coming months, thanks to the Federal Reserve, thanks to your central banks. They're actually doing a horrible job as they're printing too much money, and that's going to wipe out anyone who doesn't understand what's going on and enrich the few that do. Hopefully you guys understand what's going on, because if you don't, the central bank's going to get you. Right? It's going to get you. So we're going to be going over Bitcoin and Ethereum and where we're going to take profits in the next little while, and how long we're going to wait for those profits to come to fruition. Also, we're going to show you some trades that we can possibly make on both Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if you're interested in making the trade, you could go do so by heading over to bybit.davincij15.com, where you could put in a small amount of money, small amount of Bitcoins, and get a huge deposit bonus of $3,500. And also Femex, you could put in some money and also get a deposit bonus. So check that out. So make sure you do that. Head over there right now. They're gonna put in a little bit. All right. With that said, let's get on with the charts, man. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Alrighty. So I'm going to undo that. There we go. I'm gonna make this screen a little bit. Hang on. I gotta close the calendar that's in my face here, and I'm going to hit escape, and there we go. Okay, so now what we see here, let's go down to shorter time frames, because this is interesting, right? We're emming out here, which I feel that we're still going to get a chance, even though it didn't happen when I thought it might happen. It's still, I think we could get a chance to buy just above this support level here now, because we've seen a lot of wick downs, and wouldn't put it past Bitcoin to do that. Now we've got an M to start off, some sort of waterfall here on the hourly, so look for that to complete before you consider even buying. So something like right down to the 30 EMA, somewhere around 6,600, yeah, just above this last W. Look at that last W. Right, you could probably take a small buy order here, see if you can, and then stop loss it down right about. So a buy order at, sorry, not here, but at 66. Oh, 666. Yeah, they stopped the market at 666 here. Let's see here. Last time I looked at it, let's see here. Let me just put the marker. I could have swore. What is this? Bitstamp? Okay, it was on. What's it called? Let's see here. This is Bitcoin, and this was on the hour. Let's go to the hourly. And where was the 600? Where it stopped it right there. There it is. I remember seeing it and I was like, wow. So I just want to share that with you guys. 66,666. How evil. So looking at the leverage exchange, you can see that's probably where you could probably pick some up, just above that evil mark. And yeah, you can see my new trading signals, right? I'm going to be giving Pandora's Wallet subscribers and the DaVinci J15 subscribers access to very shortly, in the next little while. So make sure you subscribe to, head over to www.davincij15.com and subscribe today, because hey, you don't want to miss out on this indicator. It's not going to be free, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's going to be costing you guys, but it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. And you can see, we can see that it does work, right? It's giving you like lots of decent signals. Sometimes it doesn't, but then once it switches to buy, that's when you got to go, right? And I'm going to show you guys how to use this signal in the next little while. Okay. Head over. So we're gonna probably come all the way back down to just above this, to the 66,066, and I would say you could stop loss it at, if we break down further, you could stop loss it at 65,000, or 60,000, 65,900 and 900 even, and that's where you should have your stop loss, and see if you can run this thing to, let's see, the first target, which happens to be first target. So the first target would be up at 70,000, just above the 70,000 mark. We might stop around there and then, retrace a little bit before we continue higher. Now we're still going to go a lot higher. If we we zoom out, right, on the daily here. You can see the bigger W, right? We could also, we could also do, what's it called? An AB equals CD. Let me just, let me just use a better chart, because there's too much going on here. So zooming out and auto fitting this. You can see that this AB equals CD right here takes us all the way up to the approximately 75,000, right? So this is where we're talking another move higher up to the 70,000 is the most likely, 75,000 is the most likely target that you want to aim for. But taking profits at the 70,000 would be the smart move on your point. He's taking a little bit off the table so that you don't get wiped out. So you can move your stops to break even, right? And then you can actually ride the rest up higher, up to 75,000. Should it take you up there, it might come back down at us with a large wick, because we've been seeing a lot of that happening lately. So keep that in mind. All right. Let me head over to Ethereum before we close off today's show, because I'm sure you've heard from my voice that I'm a little bit under the weather. So let me just undo that and get rid of these things. And then let's see here. Okay, so we're still in this trend line with Ethereum. Right, we're just waiting for it to break higher, break this trending, right? These two trend lines, and then should it break in either direction, we'll know which way to go. Most likely, it's going to break higher, because hey, you know what? Ethereum's in a bullish mode, so looking for that to take out $6,300, $6,300 easily. Walk in the park for Ethereum in the next several weeks, probably before the end of this month, and that's what we're looking for in Ethereum, right? Okay, guys, if you like this content, remember to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and the bell button and all. Okay, I haven't been saying that, but I feel that I need to say that again. Okay, we're gonna go to the Bitcoin dominance, and you can see we've bounced. Right, and I really feel that we'll probably hit one of these resistance lines, M out here, and make this thing a very big disaster. And then once that happens, woohoo! Right, my alt portfolio will perform like no other. Okay, looking forward to that. All right, and with my altcoins, what happens is I sell my altcoins into Bitcoin, so I'll have more Bitcoins, not more dollars, because I'm not interested in more dollars. I'm interested in more Bitcoin, and I hope you are as well. Why? Well, because Bitcoin's real, Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it. Thanks for watching.